Anniversaries are celebrations, markers in the passage of time that punctuate a story of where we've been, what we've done, and where we're going. The Autism Project story is all that and more. It's a compelling story, chock full of true grit and the kind of commitment that unites people to do something that has never been done before. Our story begins with a small core group. Parents had received a troubling diagnosis for their child, and teachers were assigned those students. No one had the tools. This small group searched for a solution, initially without offices or budgets, information, or formal support. They were fueled by a commitment to make life better for children with autism and their families. In a short time, they had the start of a toolkit gathered from resources across the country. They took what they learned and shared it with anyone who asked. By 1997, the Department of Education took notice and rewarded the effort with the first of a few grants. 3 demonstration classrooms were born, allowing teachers across the state to see best practices at work. The state's first needs assessment led to the first formal training courses for teachers and parents, and consultation services for individual classrooms soon followed. But that was then. Today, we can take a moment to survey our success. In 2001, the project offered the first 9-week training session for 30 people. Today, there are 30 course offerings, reaching 1,000 parents and professionals each year. In 1997, teachers were not trained in autism. Today, we teach graduate courses at Johnson & Wales University. Our consultants spend 3,000 hours consulting in the classroom, compared to none 15 years ago. In 1997, there were few programs to help children navigate our social world. Today, over 30 groups meet every week for all ages, reaching 250 kids a year. In 1997, a child with autism could not participate in a typical summer camp. Today, 100 campers can have fun at camp, just like everybody else. Back then, a support group was not thought of for all family members. Today, separate support groups for dads, parents, and grandparents meet regularly. The accomplishments are great, but so are the needs today. Autism diagnoses are up. Young adults are aging out of the school system, and legislation continues to block many families from services. One thing that has not changed is the thread that unites everyone who has ever been involved, and that's the desire to witness the transformation of a child with autism.
Here they're like family. They treat you like family, they respect you like family, and I think that's something that's part of what makes it so great. They help us socially interact with one another. They guide us, and I think that's, as I said, I think that's why it's very comfortable.
The people here themselves, if you take out the autism part, they're really nice people. Autistic people are just people, but with autism.
I like everyone who's there to support me and just helping me move on in life, because my biggest fear is that if I want to go up to them and tell them that I have autism, and they're just going to sit there laughing at my face and make me feel bad. But the Autism Project really helped me get to socialize with others.
On this anniversary, we thank the core group of people who cared enough to start us off, and to everyone, then and now, who make a difference for our kids. As Margaret Mead said, never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has.